Hello, and welcome back to Comfy RPG Saturday with a brand new game. I guess that's what we're going to roll with. It's The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, a game probably everybody knows at this point, I'd imagine. But just in case you don't, this is a top-down action RPG in the Legend of Zelda series. It's the third game in it. I'm going to let the intro run, because the intro is really cool. You should get a little bit of backstory, and I'll just yap about the game a bit. This came out, as it says, 1991, 1992. I ended up getting this one with Super Metroid. Essentially, you bought Super Metroid for £25 or something like that, and they chucked in Zelda for free in the UK. And this was the Metroid big box as well, which was kind of a steal. Now, I wanted Metroid, but Dad wanted Zelda, so we were like, got a plan. I say we got a plan, I mean, I was like 5, and Dad had all the money, so he wanted Zelda, so Metroid was kind of a nice little byproduct. Anyway, so this is actually, it's not a massive game. It's, I guess it's about Illusion of Gaia length, I suppose, in terms of actual fighting content. Maybe slightly longer, but there isn't as much story, so it's going to last around the same sort of time, I think. We're going to go for about hour-long sets like we did before. That's the plan, anyway. What you're getting here is some nice little backstory. They found some magical power, and they're all like, oh no, we've got to get rid of that. Bad times. 7 sages, one's really short, don't know what's going on there. And, yeah, sort of seal away the power. Look at that. Very good, very good. You don't even need to sort of watch this bit to know what's going on, really. But it does help a little. Essentially, the kingdom's going to get taken over. Oh, look at this Mode 7, by the way, right in there. Oh, yeah. Mode 7 was the shizness, I tell you. Everyone loved Mode 7. Look at that. He's got a skull. He's dead. Oh, no. At least I think it's supposed to be a skull. I mean, I don't know why they left the crown on, and they left him there to be a skeleton. A little bit awkward. Anyway, Aghanim kind of just rocked up to Hyrule and released the seal to the Golden Land and ruined everything. Kidnapped all the princesses. He's a bit evil, that guy. Look at him. What a dick. Also, I kind of saw his face as a green wig, where the yellow and the pink bit is, I thought that was his mouth. But it's not. It's not a green wig man and a sort of, like, O-face. It's kind of a spooky, like, a face underneath that. That's like a crown or a tiara or something. I couldn't unsee that for years, by the way. That was a thing. Anyway, Aghanim's just teleporting, like, princesses away. That's what he does. He's rude. Anyway, we gotta rescue Princess Zelda. Well, I say we. I mean, we don't. Oh, yeah, sorry. I played this on stream. Don't mind me. Let's just make a new one. Ta-da! Let's go with Link, because Link is his name. That's... Oh, God. Oh no! Let's try this again, shall we? This is a little bit awkward. Okay, okay. There it is. Right. Nice. Look at this atmosphere. Help me. Please help me. I'm a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. Sorry, I have to excuse my sneezing and stopping that. The wizard Aghanim has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seals. Oh, thank God for that. I was getting a bit worried then. I'm in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. I'm not helping you, I'm asleep. Link, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. That's my uncle. He has cool hair and a mustache. But we don't give a shit about that, do we? Yoink! So, whoop. It's all healing items in here. Da-da-da-da. We need to get this. Da-da-da-da. We got the lamp. Yeah, now we can see outside. Look at this atmosphere. Look at this. Check it out. Nice. So, first things first, we want to head to the castle, which is, if we push the magical X button, it's up there. Look at that map. It is the best map I've ever seen. Love it. I will give 100 rupees to the man who finds the descendants of the wise men, the king. Is that really the king who said that? Because the intro showed us the king is dead. Hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. Alright? Well, we ain't worried about that. We're going to go around the side to the secret passage. Ta-da! So, we want to sneak into here. Woo! I'm not sure how you're supposed to find that out. I gotta be honest, I'm not sure. There must be something that sort of says, you know, that's how you do it. Oh, Link, I didn't want to get you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade, hold the B button, and then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Link, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your, hopefully not sister. I'm gonna go with Destiny. That's probably the most likely thing. He's dead though. No, we can even pull him. Uncle. Anyway, Now we got a sword, the guards will actually treat us, I mean, like, sort of, you know, an actual threat. These ones won't because they're rubbish, but regular guards would. Money! Bear in mind we've just committed murder, just FYI. I mean, they didn't really attack us first. I got the sword and shield of my uncle and stabbed 2 guards to death. Bad times. Okay. Now, this place is full of baddies. Now, this guy's a bit of a problem, so sneak up here. Ugh. Look at that, that's our secret sword and shield technique. Whoop. Nice. Anyway, time for the castle. This is the first dungeon of the game, and it is pretty basic. Most of it we don't even need to sort of check out, really. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna go for a specific route that avoids getting into fights pointlessly and getting mauled. The purple guards are reasonably dangerous. Like, they take extra hits. Where they take 3 hits, whereas those guards only take 2. Fun fact, you cannot carry pots through doors. Dunno. If you've never played this one before, pretty much all the Zelda staples are here. This is where I'd say a lot of them actually, a fair whack of them came from anyway. Look at this guy, he's angry. He's angry I slapped him. Nice. I got the map. I'm going to use it wisely to get the key. Dunk. Look at this, jolly good. Check this out, this is super cool. Whee! Bye-bye. I mean, you can't loot them if you do that, but it's also not quite as dangerous. Also, pots are very deadly to guards. Check that out. Whomp. Let's get the murder count going, folks. Oh dear, that guy was not having that, was he? I wanted to murder you, but you just didn't care. Sad. Right. We need to... Well, actually, let me show you. I know where I'm going, but you guys might not. So we got the map, and we are heading to a particular point, which is up and to the left. No, up and to the right, in fact. That was a lie, sorry. Look at it, he's angry. Ugh! Doesn't matter, he's gonna die. Oh, I just totally missed, never mind. You can kind of, like, duel with them if you have your sword out. It's quite fun. I absolutely loved this game as a kid, I really did. I played it a fair whack. The SNES had some absolutely amazing, like, little RPGs and games on it. I guess this counts as an RPG. It's like an action RPG. Da-da-da! Nice. We got the boomerang, which is cooler than the what's it? Lantern. Not a nice lantern. And more importantly, got the key. Bump. So we can sneak down into the lower levels of the dungeon and rescue the princess. Because, I mean, that's what we're here for, really. I mean, normally you rescue the princess at the end of the game, but no, we're doing it right at the start of the game because we're just that damn cool. We are amazing, and that's the important thing to remember. The boomerang in this game stuns people, and because it's actually really easy to throw, it makes life a lot easier. That was a terrible sentence, I'm sorry. Well, my general point is, because you haven't got to, like, try and aim it very in 3D, you just kind of sort of wing it in their general direction. Yo! Yeah, I'm not fighting that guy. He's huge. Huge guts. I got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. Well, with that ginormous key in our pocket, we can now rescue the princess. Hello. Thank you, Link. I had a feeling you were getting close. Link, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all of the soldiers in the castle. Oh, awkward. I just murdered like 15 of them. Oh. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Yes or not at all? If you want to be a smartass and say not at all, she just repeats it, so let's say yes. Oh, right. Let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. Money! I'm not sure why they locked the princess up with money, but whatever, I'm not here to judge. It's an escort mission, but Zelda can't get hurt, and she follows you pretty, like, identically, which is nice. Whee! I love the stare animation and the noise, it's great. Tick, 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 tick. Nice. 2D Zelda, I have to be honest, is usually my preference for these. I like this and Link's Awakening more than Ocarina of Time, for example. But hey. Though Breath of the Wild is actually a really, really, really impressive game. And so that was okay. Cool. Because, you know, don't have to worry. Like, as all RPG heroes, Link can't break his legs on falls, we can just jump down. Nice. Just run past this dude. None of these guys are particularly threatening or, you know, anything to worry about, so we just go back the way we came. Also, listen to that! You can hear the rain! Like, the sort of, like, the noise from outside. How good is that? These guys don't do anything and won't follow us, so we just run past them. Because there's no XP in this game, or anything like that, the only real benefit to killing them is either to get health, if we're low, There is a secret passage in the throne room that leads to Sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Old man, yeah. Good. Anyway. Because there's no XP, the only thing we can really get is either health or money or like magical, a bit like magical power. Cheers up. Here guys. Whoop. Yeah. Guards can't come upstairs. Also, look at that. It goes over their head. There is actually layers here. It's cool, isn't it? Anyway. King's missing. That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. I mean, I wanted to push it from the right, but, you know, whatevs. And here we go. Nice, now we're in the secret passageway, and we need the lantern out. Because, well, we don't need the lantern, but it will help. So what we can do, we can sneak along here. Do this. Woo, we can see again. I think they use this just an excuse to show how cool, like, the SNES lighting stuff they could do with was. Ah, stupid rat. So we can make it super bright. They do seem to go out after a bit of time like that, but nothing we really need to worry about. So, the lantern uses some magical power to fire it. It does do a bit of damage, I think, if you hit dudes with it, but I've never really wanted to bother, but... Oh, snake man. Oh, dear, stop that, snake man. Stop it. I don't think there's any real reason to kill these guys, other than the fact that, you know, they're here and they might drop money, which is the most important thing. No, they drop health, whatever. And again, look, nice touch, we're now low enough down, we're in the basement, we can't hear the rain anymore. Very nice. These bats are very annoying. Let's see what we're doing. Whew, there we go. Right. Again, we don't really need to kill anything in here, I don't think, but still, it makes life a bit easier. If we just light the torches, see where we're doing. Whoop. Nice. Fantastic. After passing through these sewers, we should be very close to the sanctuary. Let's go. Now, I know where we're going. Normally, you just light the torches, but I really don't need to, so we're just going to skip that. And again, we just sort of mosey our way through here. Might get a pot or two. Nice. Yeah, take that, rat. Oh, nice. I will have the money, though. Thanks. There we go. Just hope to get a little bit of extra dosh in the way. Never mind. Right. Oh, 20. Thank you very much. Nice. Right, it's a bit easier to see here. So one of the rats, I think, drops the key. Which is probably this one of these fellows over here. There he is. That kind ratty fellow. So I'm going to make sure this room's nice and lit. Then we're going to sneak our way through. Right, fun fact, if you notice those walls are cracked, which means we can actually break them with bombs, but as you probably noticed, I don't have any bombs because I'm not cool enough. So we will at some point need to return here. Don't mind me, I'm hoping I'm getting another 20. I don't think I'm going to get so lucky. Nah. Anyway, we don't need that anymore. Right. This bit's lit, you know, why not? Anyway, Blob Puzzle. Very difficult. Again, just game tutorializing, but again, this is what games used to do. They used to tutorialize without tons and tons and tons of text. Mainly, it shows you there that blocks can be pushed. It shows you that there are breakable walls in the game. It shows you how the light works, all sorts of stuff. It's really well done. It's clever sort of putting tutorials in the game as opposed to having like Fee or whatever her name is go, Master, your battery's not doing so well, piece of shit. Oh, Zelda here says, push the lever over there without specifying, and if you push the wrong one, so here's just telling us how to do it. It goes, by the way, I'll show you what happens if you don't. It goes, drop snake men, but we don't care about that. Hello. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Link? Yes, old man, it is my doing. Yes, it was Link who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. That's what he sounds like. Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm the land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can... I sense that a mighty evil force, Miles Wood, force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of those 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I'm certain the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. Oh, it's the old man saying this, not Zelda. If only there was some way to tell. Anyway, let's swap voices then. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry, seek the elder. Do you understand? No! Yes. Cool. Get out of the way, please. I need the chest. Has a heart container in it, because that was technically a dungeon. He says stuff. Meet the elder of the village, get the Master Sword. Link, be careful out there. Nice. Thanks, guys. gonna leave the sanctuary, which is quite clearly a church, but whatever. Nice, we're now in the game proper, I suppose. We're out of the tutorial dungeon. So, first thing to do is head to the village, which, if we look on the map, is this way. The overworld isn't actually very big at all. It's, I'd say, extraordinarily small. And once you know how to navigate it, it really doesn't take very long. This way to the village. I hate signs. Ugh. Take that. Hey guys. We can explore a little bit. There are secret rooms over the place, but we're not going to worry about that too much now. We are going to the village to do as we're told. There's loads and loads of like little goodies and stuff around here, and I don't remember where they all are. I'm not perfect at this game. I will be very honest with you right now, but I know the game reasonably well, so I'm going to be able to find most things. I hope. Bombs. Yeah, we don't have to worry about bombs in a dungeon. Check that shit out right away. Nice. Money. Money. More money. Yes, I am rich because I found it in a cave that no one was looking after. Technically not theft either. Bargain. So we have the bombs. That allows us to open some stuff in a bit, which is good. Right then. Now that we've looted some of the village, we can have a look round. This guy will sell us a bottle. You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for the low, low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? I will take one, thank you. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see. Okay? It's good for business. There are 4 bottles in the game, and we want all of them, preferably. So, that's the first thing. Now, problem is, there are guards searching around the village for us, mainly because we are wanted. Yeah, that's us. Wanted. This is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Call a soldier if you see him. Well, not ideal. Hey, old lady. Who? Oh, it's you, Link. What can I do for you, young man? The Elder? Oh, no. No one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? Oh, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that it now is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? No. Yes. Anyway, look for the Elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Link. Thanks, Eddie. Gonna break all your shit. Appreciate that. Peace. Nice, we're gonna sneak out. This room's completely pointless. No one knows what. It's got 2 beds in it, though. She must live there. Bing. This is like a library or something, I think. Yo, Link! This house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was that leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. Ho-ho! Yeah, that's what we get. Anyway, I'm gonna smash your crap as well. Nice. Check it out. I have no respect for other people's property. I'm gonna go downstairs and steal some stuff. Oh yeah. So there is a crack up here, as you can see. Bonk. Blam. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So what we want to do is get lots of money. Don't think there's... Actually, we should be able to do this. We can do that. Then we can do this. Then we can do that. We get more money. Money. And more money! I love money. I also love stealing other people's money. Just because it's in a chest doesn't mean it's yours, Link. But, what the hell? No one's going to stop us. And extra to that is more money on top of that. And a heart piece. Yay! In this game it's 4 rather than 5 like the most recent ones, but which I always found a little bit strange. But hey. I think I'm so used to 4. 4 is amazing. Okay. So that is the first upper bit of the village done. So what we want to do now is sneak down to this place. If she spots us, she runs inside her house and won't let us get in, and she calls the guard. So what we're going to do is break her shit before... Chicken! Cuckoo! Ah! Kill it! Smash it! The cookies in this get very salty if you smack them too much. I will show you. Cuckoo abuse! You can't kill them, but they do get very angry. I'm not sure if this one will do it, because we're inside. I think he will. I'm not sure how many hits it actually requires to get them very upset with you. The problem is I have a very strong possibility I might snuff it if I do this. I'm gonna... Tell you what, Mr. Cuckoo, I'm gonna bring you down here, okay? Oh, you know what? Fine, fine, I wasted all that time. You know, you do that, you run into the corner. Hello, my name is Link. Hey, it's Link, the wanted man! Bummer. It summons a really angry man. We kill him in cold blood. Bum. The music sort of carries on like, oh, isn't that nice? You killed that man. He's dead. Now, this lady also wants to call the police on us, so we steal her shit as well. If we're going to get the police called on us, we might as well have actually done a crime. I don't think rescuing princesses is a crime. Hello, how do you do? Oh no, it's Link the Wanted Man! Oh, you card. Alright, well, never mind. Luckily, murder is very easy to deal with. Right. We still need to find the Elder's location, but we're going to explore the village because, you know, why not? Hi, Link. Sorry about my yard. It's a little overgrown. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad to have company to talk to. I will tell you an interesting story. There is a lake swimming with Zoras at the source of the river, but it is hard to find. The treasure of Zora can turn people into fish. I'd love to see that. It can't, by the way. That's a lie. But it is an interesting fact. And what he's talking about is the... Oh, whoops, sorry. Is the area up this way. Just beyond the very top of the map here is the area the man was talking about. And we can sneak in and have a look at that later. Hello, this man is very sick. You alright? I can't go out because I'm sick. Ugh, people say I caught this cold from the evil air that's coming down off the mountain. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you. Yeah. You borrowed the bug catching net. There may be some other things you can catch with it. Too. Thank you. Now, I don't think we can steal this man's... No, we can't steal this man's money because he's nice to us. Yeah, your money's safe. For now. Link the thief will be back to steal your shit later. This man is, he just runs away. Oh, Link. The rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you. You say that now, old lady, but I'm about to blow a hole in the fucking wall. Haha! Check it out, guys. Oh, yeah, you thought your safe was stuff? Wait, what? You thought your stuff was safe? Brain failure there. But it's not. For I stole it. From your house. You weren't even inside at the time. Hey. Moving on. This bit just full of bushes. You can actually break all these bushes. Occasionally guards come out. They're very angry. They don't disagree. Also don't really agree with you, to be honest. Anyway. Nice little effect, didn't it? Right, there's something we've actually missed. I don't know where it is. Ah, it's here. You ready for more shenanigans? Ooh, you can go in the back of this place. Woo, spooky. Inside are chickens, or cuckoos, and another bottle, which is great. The more bottles, the better. Fantastic. So we have 2 bottles now, which is really good news. We're going to talk to this fine fellow. Hey, Link. Elder? You talking about the grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I'll mark the spot on your map. Here you are. Thanks, dude. There we go. Quest solved. I don't have any money, and you're spooky. I can buy more bombs and stuff, but I don't really need to at the moment, so... I don't think there's anything else particularly. I can't go into here, so... This little shed here at the moment, so we're not worried about that. We need to go into the pub, which is just down here a bit. We can talk to a few folks in here, and then I think we've pretty much talked to the entire village. This old dude. My son really likes to play the flute. But he went to look for the golden power and he hasn't returned. I wonder where he is and what he's doing now. That's sad. Whoa! I saw her. A very nice young lady at the waterfall of Wishing in the hills where the river begins. Link, you should meet her at least once. I'm sure you'll like her. Yeah, thank you, Skeevy old man. Oh, this is all like the hint that you can go into the back, but you know, we've already done that bit. Sequence broke or whatever, I don't know. Just call it mad skills. That's what I'm going to go with. And the last proper bit of the village, I guess, I don't think I've missed anything, is over here. Now, this is the blacksmiths, and I don't think we can... This guy's very angry, but I'm not worried about him. We can have a quick word with the blacksmith. Hello, it's Dwarf. If my lost partner returns, we can temper your sword, but now I can't do anything for you. And he just keeps whacking this French stick. It's fine, you hit that French stick. You hit it good. You won't do anything until his partner returns, but he's lost. And this cave that we can go into, we can't really do a lot here either. For it has a locked door. Locked doors are obviously very spooky and dangerous. Now, what we want to do is go over here this way, but we can sneak past this direction as well. And we can go down this way, out the village, and there's a couple more houses to see. Some more important than others. So, this is the library, and it's precariously placed on a hill, not sure why. We don't need to go anything with this yet, but just keep note, there is an important book on the shelf, and we will need to remember that. So we sneak down here. And we can do... I don't know if we can do this yet, actually, but I'll give it a go. Hello, you right there? Yeah, Link, I'm quarrelling with my younger brother, so I sealed the door to his room. That's a troubling attitude you got there, sir. I've reopened it for you. Oh, so the doorway is open again. Oh, okay. Maybe I should make up with my brother. Yeah, maybe you should. Maybe you should. Hey, younger brother. Hey, Link, did you come from my older brother's room? Is he still angry? Yeah, he sealed up your fucking door, dude. That's pretty angry. If you can reach the goal in 15 seconds, we'll give you something good. Ready, set, go. Alright, well, I don't think I can at the moment, but we'll see. We'll try. So you can go this way, this way, this way, and you can drop down here. Yo! 9 seconds. You give me a piece of heart for my my walking through your... Don't drop off, don't drop off. There we go. There we go. So that was another little minigame thing. Right. We need to head to the Eastern Palace. Presumably it's the Eastern Palace because it is the palace in the east. I'm not here to quibble about names. Although I would like to go in here. Nah, actually that's a silly idea. We don't want to gamble. Well, we could gamble. I have lots of money, but we don't want to gamble. Sorry, you have to excuse me. Terrible hay fever. So, just a quick stock check while we're here. So we now currently have 2 bottles. We have the bug catching net, the lamp, and the boomerang, which is really useful. So I'm going to get the bug catching net out. Now that lets us get stuff like bees, which is terrible. I will never try and catch bees, because, oh my god, bees. And it lets us get fairies, more importantly. And the fairies kind of work like they did in the previous games, so, yeah. Oh, since we're here, let's actually quickly look what happens in the forest meadow, shall we? There's a nice young man here. I scared all his animals away. Sorry. And then he just ups and vanishes, which is, you know, just super weird. Whatevs. Thanks for that, guy. Right, we are going to avoid most of these guards using the powers of stealth, which, as you know, your man Halloween is very good at. And sneak back home, which there's loads of guards in my house because, oddly enough, they're looking for me. And I guess home is the first place. We don't need anything from home, particularly. There is a couple of interesting areas in the woods, oops, over the, like to our top left, currently. But, 1, don't have any bombs, and 2, we don't really need to go there just yet. Right then. So, what do we have here? We need to come south slightly. We can, I don't know, can we buy anything? Ah, stop that. Ding! Check out. Oh, shield actually works. How cool is that? Now, as you notice, we've got lots of arrows, which is cool, but, you know, don't have a bow. There's a fortune teller, but to be honest, I don't go flying far what he has to say, because it's a load of nonsense. Hey, guys. Hello. Coming through. There is something here. Now, is there anything I can do here yet? Some of these things I can't really remember, so I'm just gonna... Oh, it's a purchasey thing. I don't want to buy anything. I don't want what you're selling. What I do want to do, on the other hand, is head to the Eastern Palace, which, like I said, is just up here. Ding! Check it out. I love the fact the shield works. It's great. I know it sounds stupid, but again, as a kid, it was like one of those really fun things to find out. You're like, oh, this dude just shot an arrow at me. Does it actually work? Let's see if I remember the right way to go. The music is, of course, great, but then, you know, wouldn't expect anything less. Right, this is the old man. I'm sorry, I just realised I didn't show on the map. This is where we're heading to, the Eastern Palace. We are now here. We were over on the far left of the map. As you can see, it really isn't a big map at all. It takes, like, less than a minute to traverse it, really. Maybe 2 tops. Anyway, this is the old dude. This is what we're looking for. I am indeed Sahasrara. I have no idea how to ever pronounce that properly. I still can't. The village elder. I'm going to call him the village elder. And a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Link, I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Yeah! Or, of course! Of course! Good. As a test, Can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go to the palace. Hey kid, you want to be cool? Yeah! Go to this really dangerous place full of monsters that can totally kill you. I mean, sure. I know there's a cracked wall there, by the way, but I don't have any bombs, so I'm gonna have to go back there later. I've gone the wrong way. Bum. Need to go down here and to the right. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We need to sneak down this way. So this is the very first proper dungeon of the game. And I say proper dungeon, the fact that it actually has a boss in it. Excuse me. Again, there's absolutely no point in fighting most of these dudes. Ugh. Oh fine, don't drop a heart. I didn't want one anyway. And straight into the Eastern Palace. The Eastern Palace is excellent and is really laid out well. It's really fun. So we can just sneak straight in. These things are weird, but they're made out of blobs. Whatever, kill them. Always drops money. Slap a tile. Excellent. You have to excuse me if I seem overly familiar with these dungeons, because I pretty much am. Right. That thing shoots balls, and occasionally shoots a ginormous ball. I don't know why, but it does. Look at that. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Some sort of cannonball machine? I don't know. Details. Right then. First of all, we head left. Sweet. I'm gonna hit the skull. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Fuck off, man. Alright. Skeletons in this room, they can just kind of jump away and are just generally obnoxious, but they're not very dangerous. We can, in fact, use the boomerang to, stop. No, we can't, because Halloween cannot select the boomerang correctly. There we go. Alright. The boomerang does not stun the skeletons, in fact. It does, like, light damage, so there's kind of a point to do it, but not at all. This looks quite a cool room, but it's not as cool as it looks. Luckily, there's pots, one of which I think has a... I think this is a switch room. I'm not 100%. Oh no, it's just kill all the dudes room. Okay. And do we have the map? Oh, it's the compass. Okay. So the compass lets us... does what it says on the tin there. It doesn't give us a map, because it only shows what we explored so far, but it shows us where the boss is, which is honestly 100% useless. I have no idea why that's a thing. These tiles let us talk to our man, though. Link, it is I, Sarah. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here is a hint. You can use the treasure hidden inside this palace to defeat the armored foes. Gee, thanks, dude. You can use the weapon you're going to find to kill shit. You don't say. Any more pearls of wisdom for me? So, this is the treasure, but we do not have the big key yet. So, we're not particularly worried about that. These armored dudes are really scary, so we're just going to avoid them completely. We will come back, though. And we're going to sneak down here. Scoot up the other side, and we're going to work our way back around. It's a dark place, it's spooky, but there's nothing really of worth in here. Any money? Nah. Again, not a particularly dangerous room. There's some skeletons in there. The light effect is also super cool still. We got the key, now we can leave. Bargain! Gonna take all the hearts and stuff though. I'm a rebel, stealing everything. Nice. So we just scoot away past these dudes. Ooh, money. Lovely. Open up. Again, as you can see, certainly the first 3 dungeons, I'd say, are relatively straightforward in the sense that it's just kind of forward momentum in the way it does everything. Like, it's just nice and peasy. You can just sort of run through. Nice. So, we just slap these dudes. Trust me, it's much easier this way. He gets very angry, this man. Let's... come here. Right, these guys hate pots, so we're just gonna slay him. As soon as you kill all the baddies, all these things come out. Touch the thing, get the chest. See what I mean? Nice and easy. We got the big key of the dungeon now. We are, I'd say, over halfway done with the dungeon, I'd say. Oops, that was done. There we go, and straight back to where we were. We're underneath now. Look at the layers! Aren't the layers cool, though? Like, where you can walk underneath things. Again, I might have been an easily amused kid, but I always thought that was super cool. Hey, dude. Get potted. Whoop! Nice. Da-da-da-da. We got the bow. The bow is absolutely amazing, like it is in pretty much every Zelda game. Does an absolute crap ton of damage. These guys get very spooky very quickly, though, so we need to avoid being spooked and just jump down the hole. Whee! There we go. We've hit a magical place full of power-up fairies, which we're going to capture. And I'm going to keep them at a... Oh no, I took one by accident. That's slightly annoying. I wonder if I can just quickly get them back by jumping in the side. Whoop. Yay, more fairies. So I want to capture preferably 2 fairies. There we go. So if I snuff it, due to stupidity, like in every other Zelda game, it will revive me, which is great. Right then, onwards. I think I missed the map. I think I was supposed to go right to get the map, but I was just being totally rubbish and lazy, and I couldn't be asked. So we want to quickly, you know, get hit by these guys. And arrow him. So this, the arrow immediately kills them. It's really handy. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So we got the key already, but we can have a quick nosy. And these guys are really good for dosh. So we're going to sneak into the other side, because this has some items. And while the lantern's lit, I can actually see what I'm doing. I'm going to follow this guy around. Uh-oh. The benefit of this, though, is you can always see the baddies, so having the light off doesn't really hurt too much. So, especially those ones. Anyway, scoot, scoot, scoot. I'm going to plonk that on there. I don't think I need to, because I think we go upstairs now. Yeah. Man, I'm actually remembering this better than I thought. Right then. It's this one? That one. That one. There we go. No, I turned it back off. Moron. Right. This is the final sort of few rooms of the dungeon. We're just going to wake up this man. This one gets a bit salty. We shoot him. This one gets completely missed. Completely missed twice. Hello. Hello. These guys are really strong. We really don't want to be on them at all. It's bad news. So, anyway, more tile puzzles. Nothing particularly dangerous there. It's this one. Nope. Got it. That one. Nope. Wow, I completely fluffed that. Not a particularly difficult room if you know where you're going, which I clearly don't. And we're going to sneak our way to this room. This red guy is certainly more burly, but he's a bit rubbish, so we're just going to wake him up with a pot. Hello. Smash. That didn't work at all. You can tell he's burly because he takes two arrows to the eyeball rather than one, and the arrows are super strong. Right. I think they let you do that because it's just super cool. Right. Zappy zappy. Oh dear. Never mind. Hello. Whoop. Zap. Okay, and then we're going to make sure we got full arrows before going in. We got full health, full arrows, and this is the boss room. It's really not very difficult. Oops. It would help if I waited until they got started. So this is the very first proper boss of the game. Oops. Oh dear. I'm not angled for this at all. So, general gist of it is you can do this. They take 3 arrows each. They're really not very difficult, as long as you don't get stuck inside them like I am. Oh dear, I'm not having a good time. Excuse me, can I miss entirely? I've only got 4 arrows left. I'm actually going to have to kill one of these with the, You can just use the sword, but it's much easier to use the arrows. No! Stop it! Leave me alone! Pleb. I remember doing this on stream not that long ago, and I did it way cooler, just saying. Okay, let's... Oh, I was hoping to avoid that. Okay, he will take more now, but he's actually less dangerous now because he just does a really basic attack, but I'm now going to have to dodge him forever and then hit him with a charged sword attack. I'm very sorry, that was a pathetic display of Zelda-ing. No, well, never mind. So we're just going to have to put up with this guy. There we go. And dungeon defeated. I would like to say I made that look painless, but I made that look extraordinarily painful. That boss is very, very easy. I just completely stuffed it. What you can kind of do... What? Oh, we gotta take it to the old man. That's what it said. Sorry, I just skipped the text. I'm so used to this game, I just don't... I barely read anything these days. I just don't pay any attention. I'm sorry, that's completely on me. Right, anyway. So... Kind of, like... On that fight, you can kind of line yourself up and just shoot arrows pretty much immediately and hit them all in a row, which is what I'm trying to do, but I completely misaligned and flailed. Terrible. Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, nice and accurate, an order of knights protected the royalty of Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendants of Courage. Oh, just... Alright, I've got a few more pendants, okay. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Link, I believe you were the hero, I guess? Anyway, you should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. Yay! It's the Pegasus Boots! Now we can, like, run really fast. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of the Lake of Hylia. Get it. Thanks, man. So anyway, we can actually break walls now without bombs just by running into them. Not all of them, which is kind of nice and inconsistent, but hey. Bombs. Everyone loves bombs. I love money as well. And more money. Excellent. I need money. I think I need 500 rupees before... No, I got ages yet, so that's fine. So, these allow us to sprint. There is a glitch that allows you to use this ability and move freely. I don't know how to do it, but it does look cool. So pretend if I was cooler, I could do that. Anyway, so that is the very first dungeon, and we can pretty much go straight to the second one, which is in the desert. But what we're gonna do, I'm actually not gonna do it this. I'm not gonna do it this time. Oops. Oh, that's just unnecessary and awkward. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, we use these Pegasus Boots to zoom around, which is really handy. Whee! Although I do want to get another piece of heart, so I'm gonna quickly get that on the way. There's a really weird creature around here that if you are in... is it this way? No, it's not. It must be down. Right. There's a really weird creature around here that if you intercept him with the Pegasus Boots and talk to him, he's like, piss off, I'll give you some dosh. And it's like, oh, thanks, man. This way? Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. So, there he is. Little bastard. Hey, stop that. Stop it. Nice. Okay. So this one's always a bit annoying. So, we can block off the way to the thing we want by opening the chest, give us some more bombs. Yay! Then we have to reset the blocks. I don't get that. This is like one of those kind of puzzles that just sort of waste time more than anything else, but whatever. So if we open up the switch here, like so. The water gets let through and it drains the lake outside. This has more importance later, but doing it now gets us an early piece of heart, so, you know, why not? Is always my reasoning. Bargain. Oh yeah, and fish. We can actually bottle the fish, should we want to, and sell them. Oh, you little bastard. There we go. Alright, take it, thief! Nice, thanks for the heart piece. You weird creature. Okay, we can't progress any further in this direction at the moment. And the item that the old man told us to get on the lake is, we could go get it, but there's no real point. Just take my word for it. Most of you guys, probably like me, know this game like the back of your hand, so, if you find me puzzled in any way I'm doing things, it's because I'm rubbish, and that is always going to be the reason. Anyway, let's kill these guys. By that, I mean get hit a lot. Link moves quite slowly for this kind of game. Like, you actually look, his movement is not very small. And using an analog stick on top of that means he's not very responsive. So if you ever see me, like, sort of flail a little bit, that's probably why. I've got a big green bomb. I'm going to throw it away. No, I'm going to get hit by the purple guy. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, nice, fairy. Don't need it. So we're running back to the little village, which is great. This way. Excellent. Now, to get into the next dungeon, there's some clue or other that sort of tells you need to learn about ancient text. I ain't got the foggiest where that comes from. Like, a lot of these clues I just know so well now, or know what to do, that I don't know where the original clue came from. So, bleh. Anyway, book is on a high bookshelf. We knock it down with the Pegasus Boots. We have the Book of Medora. You can use it to read the ancient language of Hylia. I'm pretty sure somebody tells you that somewhere, at some point. Possibly some text I've already skipped. So, yeah. Nice. If it feels like I'm rushing this game, I promise I'm not trying to. It's just, this is kind of how I like to play Link to the Past. And I just, sort of just zoom through it. Well, not really zooming, you know, this ain't no speedrun, mainly because I'm rubbish, but, ow. We can't go this way, as you can see. There's a big fat boulder, which is obnoxious. So what we need to do is we want to sneak down back into the place we just were at. I just realized I did this in the completely wrong order. Well done. Everyone give a round of applause to Halloween for being rubbish. Yay! But luckily with the Pegasus Boots, it takes so little time to get around, it doesn't really matter. Whee! So we're going to zoom straight down, once again. Zappity, zappity, zappity. Lovely frame rate drop there, game cannot cope. And we sneak our way down this way, this way, this way. we run past this little oceany shrine thing. Da-da-da-da. Oops. And we sneak into the desert area, which is quite fortunately just right here. Bargain. This man doesn't talk to you. His sign says, pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by this sign. Leave him alone. If you nick his sign, he follows you. I don't know why. He gets very upset about this. And that means we can't actually go into some caves and stuff while he's around, which is just kind of annoying. Fairy fountain. Again, if you've ever played Zelda, you know exactly what this does. It just heals you. It's lovely. Thanks. Appreciate that. And we're going to zoom our way to the next dungeon. Whee! I think there's a heart piece to get here, but I don't know if I can get it yet. Oops, that was dumb. Just walk straight into the cactus. Well done. Well done. This looks important. I think this leads us... Oops. This leads us out to exactly where we were just now. I'm not... Oh, there's another old man here. Hello. Aha! It is the Book of Medora. With it, you can read the language of the Hylia people. I think that's the guy who tells you what you need to do. It's just some old dude in a fucking cave who's just chilling out here, minding his own business, living in a cave with no clear way of having water or supplies or anything. In the middle of a desert, so obviously hard to get hold of stuff. I mean, look at the corpses around here. I mean, I ain't the foggiest. These guys suck. Now, the Sandmen also suck. Everything sucks. There is a heart piece here. We cannot get that yet. We actually need to go into the dungeon to get that. So, anyway. The vulture's not going to leave us alone until we slay him. So please leave. Ooh, money. I've been very, very fortunate for money, actually. The vultures are very annoying. Right, stop that. Okay, and this is the entrance to the second dungeon, which we obviously can't read because it's in, like, some sort of squiggly moonspeak. To open the way to go forward, make your wish here and it will be granted. So, Link takes off his little hat, hymns a little bit, it's good. I think that's supposed to be praying, it looks like he's eating his fingers. But then this Link is kind of stupid. Did you understand that, Link? Not at all! Good. We have made our wish, and our wish is to go to the second dungeon to get the pendant. If you're wondering why we're going here, because there's a pendant mark, a sword mark on our map, which I probably should have shown you, which I didn't. I'm very sorry. I keep forgetting these things, I just know where to go. Because the game has so little story, you just kind of zoom your way through. Now what I'm going to do is save the game and quit here. I hope you've enjoyed this very first set of Zelda. I don't think it's going to be an awfully long Let's Play, this one, because truthfully it's not a massive game. It's big but not huge, but it's very, very fun to play. And I hope it's fun to watch as well, just to see me stumble through it and die on all the bosses, because that's inevitably what's going to happen. Yeah, and with that, that's it pretty much. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next weekend. If you could leave comments and thoughts about what you thought, especially on the first set, always appreciate it, because I need to know if the volume's right, if it's fun to watch, or if you guys are like, Jesus, Halloween, this is just tedious because you're just zooming, or whatever. I hope I'm not just zooming, but you get the idea. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.